Hello everybody, how y'all doing? Hope you're having a wonderful day. It's Wednesday. It's not Star Citizen! Yay! I've actually been really wanting to do other things, but, Invictus Week, gotta do it. Yeah, it's not that I'm complaining. I'm complaining a little. But no, it's, I've had other things I wanted to get done, and, sometimes I can't do that during an event like Invictus. But I don't have to worry about that until, the International Aero Expo in November. And I just got a text. Alright, what does this say? Sorry about that. I'm going to have to answer this real quick. But today we're going to actually do some ARK dev kit stuff because I've been wanting to do that. So, yeah. Got it all set up, ready to go. And now let me just answer this. Okay, there we go. Might have to answer that a few more times. And I just realized I need music. Let's see, what do I have? Well, I think I actually do have the ARK theme songs. Let me see. Oh, yeah. Ow, that was loud. Okay, let's turn that down. There we go. Alright, so, where we left off, I honestly don't remember, but I think it had to do with doors. Because I come in here and give myself some foundations. Wow, this is suddenly chunking. Wasn't having this problem a moment ago, but, this is ARK, so... let's just drop all this. Alright, there we go. So, let's see. Oh, no, close that. Okay, I need some of those. Ah, this is going to be a thing, isn't it? Okay, I need that. And that needs to be that and that. Okay, so here is the default tech door. I need, let's see, what have I not grabbed? 500, that was it. Alright, and here are my tech doors. So, here's the problem that we're having right now. This is my tech door, and this is an ARK tech door. As you can see, I can come over here, can't place I can't place a door. But if I come here, the door snaps to it, and it's just fine, and that works. So, not even my door snaps. So, wow, seriously? But yeah, that is where we left off, and we need to actually fix that, because this is applying to all doors. You know, single blueprint, all the doors. So, sorry, this is about my vacation. Ooh. Ow, what the? Oh boy. It's gonna be one of those days, huh? Alright, so... just gonna have to leave this open. I think she wasn't done typing. Yeah, this is my ex-mother-in-law on my brother's side. We're talking about our vacation coming up. And she's going... I sent her my itinerary plans. And, you know, I guess she's just now responding to it. Honestly did not anticipate that. Alright, so. Yeah, here are my doors. And you can see, you know... doesn't snap at all. Doesn't even. It won't snap over here because we have this door, but it doesn't matter because you know even if yeah, it just does not snap. I mean, it won't snap. Yeah, my doors. That door doesn't snap here. This door doesn't snap here, which makes me think it's a snapping issue on the door frame. So that's probably where we're going to go looking. So. Let's come in here to structures, base, structure base, or item structures. Probably structure base. Door tech, door frame. Here we are. Let's open this. Okay, so show modified values, snap points. Door snap. Oh, that sounds like what we want. So, and oh, there's a base tech door. No, that's a door. Let's see if the door frame. Do my regular door frames work? I don't know. Gotta open this blueprint, which of course takes a whole lot of time. Oh. Why does my head hurt now of all times? Oh. And it's that pressure headaches you get, you know, where you know, it starts up in your neck and you feel like, you know, oh gosh, it's, you know, my neck is feeling so sore and stiff, but it turns out, yeah, and everything feels great for a moment. And then the headache starts back up again. Maybe I'll just leave my headset off. It does add some pressure. Alright, here we are. Master list. Come down here. The only thing I miss is not having music. Okay, primal structure tech door. Tech wall with door. There we go. That's what. So. Show any modified. And structure to build tech frame door. So this is what we're trying to compare it to. And if we come here, only modified. Structure set colors. I'm not dealing with colors just yet. Although I probably should. Okay. Parent is the door frame base, SM. Show any modified. Here's the snap points. Here's the door snaps. And we have snap tags, which are empty. So if I take this, copy that, and paste it over this, or should I even delete? Oops, I think I deleted all of them. Okay. Snap points. Oh, 22. Alright. Paste. Minimize, minimize. Paste. Come on. Oh, are you telling me that this doesn't copy and paste? All you... There we go. Okay. So now... Save that. Tech door frame. I am not seeing anything. Well, let's see. We do have these spheres. I have no idea what they're about. It's honestly a little strange how they've set up their tech doors. So, who knows if, what they've done with that. Rebuilding class hierarchy. Construct. Oh, come on. Let me move this off screen, because I actually want to look something up real quick. Okay, I see what she's saying. Okay. Yeah, I was looking up something about the text she sent. Alright, come on. How long is it going to take you to rebuild this? I have this on a fairly fast drive. There we go. BP allows snapping with. Ooh, this... Okay, if it's not a primal structure... What? Okay, so... You're doing some blueprint shit. I see. Okay, so door frame, base SM. Looks like it works as intended. There's no overrides. But then they have a door frame for tech. So does that mean I have to come over here, find my tech door frame and do it the same way? Alright. So, put that one over there. Bring this one out and over here. Oh, no, not that. Okay, so BP allows snapping with. Okay, nothing there. Nothing there. So, okay. That's all you do? Alright. Allow snapping with. Oh, okay. Although this doesn't explain why... Alright. So, blueprint is a... that's right. It's before straightening. KJ or base. KJ base underscore KJ space base. KJ doorway. Door frame. Oh, what am I? All right. Okay, that's a double. That one. KJ structure base. Okay. Okay. I think I should probably make these ands. Okay, if it is not or... door tech or KJ structure base door tech. BP is A. I copy and pasted that. Where's the input for that? BP is space A. BP is allowed? No. Duplicate. BP is A. There we are. That's weird. Alright, so if it's not any of these, well, actually we should probably be doing ands. I mean, these two would be ors, but these two would be ands, wouldn't it? So, if it's not one of these two, or it's not one of these, or it is one of these, I feel like this is going to be a troublesome one. Alright. I also have a construct script. What's the... Any other functions in here I should be aware of? Okay, these are a list of overridable functions. Alright. Alright, so maybe that helped? I don't know. Let's give it a shot. Make sure to save everything first. Actually, I do want to save the map. Alright. That's better. Okay, so 10 for 5, 10 for that, 1001, and 502, and 503. There we go. Let's go over here. That, my doors, their doors, and toss the rest of this. Alright. Don't need any of you. It'd be nice if I could make this like a default setup. I don't know how to do that though. Alright. My doors can't snap. My doors also can't snap. Yeah, something's messed up here. Okay, structure base tech door. Or door tech. Allow parent door class. So there is something in here. Allow parent door class. Door frame class. Okay, yeah, no, we don't want that. Nothing defaulted. That'll close check. Well, actually, no. This is the tech door frame. No, this is the tech door. What the door frame? Tech seems to be different. I should also check the door itself. Okay, allow parent. Yeah, allow parent door frame class. Yes. Construct. Okay, I got nothing. What about the official one? Tech here. Gate, door. There we are. And I'll also grab the door frame. Alright. Show only modified. Static mesh. Yeah, that's fine. Consume Spawn emitter, collision presets. What about components? What do we got? Okay. Looks pretty much the same to me. It's like the only difference is my parent frame. I think at one point I gave up and tried just, you know, using theirs. Okay. Oh no, this is for the tech door! Primal Okay. 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 There, that's the door I want to look for. Primal structured door, huh? Structured base door. Alright. So, yeah, definitely not one of these. BP is A. BP is A. Alright, save, compile. And we'll just save this just to be safe. I don't think I made any differences, or different changes. Alright, let's give this a shot. Oh, you know what? I think I am going to actually do a little bit of other stuff work. What specifically? I am going to actually set this up to work on a version control. I could really probably use that. It'd be nice to write a macro that lets me just, you know, delete all that and give myself all these items. Alright. It's working. It's working. I can put my doors down. Right? Yep. They're my doors. I can put... pick up tech door. Oh, I should be able to do that too. Alright, well let's... I'm just happy I got the tech doors working. I think the other doors worked. So now that I know what the reasoning behind that is, so it has to not be one of these. Actually, no. These would be an or. I'm surprised they did that as an or. you know, not a base door or it's a tech door. I'm surprised this wouldn't let me put the tech door in there. But you know what? I'm okay with that. So that means... that means the doors are working. That feels good. Let's make sure that regular doors work. So now that we know that tech doors work, I want to make sure regular doors work. Which means I got to open up this. If I get this working to a good enough point, I can actually, you know, hand it off to my server friend, Kira. Yeah. She's been saying that she would host any mod I make. And this is my first big one. Alright, Space Wheel Tech Saddle. Let's keep the Tech Foundation. Oh, you know what? I gotta actually check with those. Alright. Let's duplicate this. And let's make sure that oh, it's just stone. Alright, stone door frame. I need the primal structure. Brother's having way too much fun with his kids. I'm glad. Oh, we're gonna have to check gates. I think adding gates was something I did recently. Alright, double door frame. There we go. Okay. Alright, there we go. Okay, let's take 549. Let's take 500 and 501, which I believe is the two we need. Yep, alright. Now, we'll add 504 and 505. There we go. That should do it. Yes. Alright. Let's change the appearance to stone. And stone vanilla. Alright. Oh, seriously? It's not... I think I decided that the tech was not going to be appearanceable, at least the doorways. Just because the technology for the doorways is so different. Alright, so I can't place down the stone ones. What about the others? Let's start with Thatch. So that's one of the basic ones. Can I just drag that in? Nope, it causes a fatal crash. Alright. Ugh. Although I find that hilarious that it does that. Yeah, I kept finding a lot of basic assets. You know, I think it's time to stand up. Legs are just starting to feel a little achy. Rise. Oops, sorry. There we go. Wasn't having these many errors before. Can't find the asset engine transient. Oh, those transients. I do like this music. I mean, it's ARK music. What's not to like about it? But, you know, maybe I'm also just indoctrinated with it because I've played this game for so long. I mean, you know, I think it's probably my most played game on Steam. Can you sort your library by hours played? Well, yeah, here's the big question. Let's see. Yeah, here we are. Total hours played. 2,522.9 hours. Tells you I put a little bit of time into it. Yeah, that's when I do a review of it and going, it's okay. Can I sort these by view? Let's search by type. I don't want search by type. Here we are. Hours played. Alright. What do I got in here? Alright. Alright. Let's see. That seems wrong. That seems wrong. That seems wrong. It says I have 927.4 hours in Discord Bot Maker. I've barely used that program. The same thing with you know, EVGA's Precision X1, 815.1 hours? That's not right. And 3D Mark, I have not spent 326 hours with it. I totally believe that I've spent 271.7 hours in Stardew Valley. Followed up by 252.1 hours in Astroneer. Oh, Batman Arkham Knight, 126 hours. Arkham Origins, 110.1. It's time to pump those numbers up. But yeah, if we're looking at total hours, you know, Dyson Sphere program 343, ARK 2,522. It is by far the most played game I have on Steam. In my VR categories, I have 108 hours in VR chat. So there is that. So according to this, I have spent 3 times as many hours in the Bot Maker than I have in Dyson Sphere program. No. This has been having a lot of problems. It's still loading. But, yikes. Now, do I anticipate playing just as much in... You know what? I forgot to turn my fan on. Be right back. This is getting really warm in here. You know, it's at the point where I have to turn my AC on. At least the spinning fan will help. Might help my head, too. So yeah, just a bit of time in ARK. Here we are, back in the dev kit. Alright, so... where did we leave off? Oh yes, we were trying to do the thatch. Well, first of all, let's open this up. Go to my mod. I'm gonna open that up. Go to structures. There's a lot I want to do with my mod, but first things first is I want to get a building system that works in there. I want to completely replace things like Structures Plus and S Plus. Because honestly, I don't like Structures Plus. I like S Plus, but I don't like Structures Plus. I know that they're a legitimate people who are continuing on the work, but it's just not good. All right, and that. Let's make sure thatch is working. I need a thatch door frame and a thatch door. Too bad I can't just drag and drop these. Alright, I'm going to put that off to the side, hit play. I miss having the music playing. But I feel a lot better just not having that on. Alright. If anybody knows how to create a default setup where I can do stuff like press F1 and get one of my items, let me know. Because I have not been able to find any information about that. Alright. So we are looking at, let's start with 5. Well, we're going to need foundations. And let's do a 506 and a 507. And I can use the tech foundation for everything because it's actually, you know, pretty good. My whole setup is actually really nice. Okay, so that one works. So, go 505 and 504. Why is the stone not? All right. Whoa, does the door work though? No snap points. Okay. Give item. All right. Blueprint path. Let's see if the wood works. Copy reference, or is there path? No, I think it's just reference. $10.00. Okay, so not that. So all right, what happens if I put them in quotes? Did that work? Or does it have to not be game and just be mods? Or do I just do, you know, KJ's ARK? still think it's this, but give item blueprint path. Alright, give item blueprint path, quantity, yeah. Or maybe it needs to be quoted rather than single quotes. Ah, there we go. Okay, so what about this? Well, wood seems to work. And this wants to snap to it, but it's not placeable. What about that? Oh, that's placeable. Alright. Item structure. Oh, I gotta do. Yeah. Alright, now I have the appropriate doors. Do they work? Yes. Okay, so the problem now is I can't override these. Okay. That's that. Can't do that. Can do that. Alright, and if I come back here, I can't snap to it because it's already a door. Okay, well, we'll have to figure out that. Yay. So. And. There we go. Alright, so. Let's start with this. Wood door and wood door frame. Alright, so is there anything special about these? Show modifieds. Color sets. Well, that's relatively normal. I don't see anything. I don't see anything that would cause a problem. Any way you look at it, it's the base door frame that's causing a problem. Okay, we got snap points. Yeah, we got stuff here. There is a construction script, but nothing else. What about the more, you know, regular stuff? How do I get to there? Now I'm going to open up my primal data. Open up the primal data. You know, if anybody, you know, does anything that shows up in the events but not on my OBS event screen, I wouldn't know. Alright, here we are. Structures, stone, let's go wooden. Since that's what I'm, you know, duplicating right now. Okay, we got the primal item structures. Or maybe we should go into stone? Stone door, what do you have? Okay, nothing. Okay, these are the primal structures. Where are the actual freaking structures? Wood, slime, trapdoor, wall with window, wood window, wall with door. Structure to build is this guy. What does he have to say? Consume, color sets. All this looks fine. Okay, I'm not seeing anything basically wrong in there. Snap points. Door snap. Okay. What about door base? Okay, that looks a bit bigger. Allow replacement by structure class type. Okay, yeah. That seems reasonable. If I go to my door, base structure, I don't have that. But it looks like I am actually basing it off of his, or the official door. Allow replacement by structure class yourself. Like this one's pointing at himself? Yeah. Snap. Does that even have that? I don't think it does. But you know what? This could just be not be a modified thing. Alright. Structure. What was it called? Snap structure class. Snap structure class. None. Okay, so if I made that none, that means things would work? Sorry, I gotta do this one little side quest right now on another screen. I'm still waiting for this to compile though, but you know, we'll let that go. Just working on my health. Okay. Okay, so... Oh my. And it still hasn't compiled. I think it might have frozen up on me. I just figured out what to do with it. Yeah. Alright, snap structure class. Gotta remember that. There we go. Okay, this isn't just not responding, is it? I think it's borked completely. Let's just close it down. There we go. Alright, my phone's starting to die of power. Dun, 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 dun. Excellent adventure. Alright, so the basic plan overall for this mod, other than replacing Structures Plus, is to actually make it, you know, how I want a Structures mod to work. But I also want to add a lot of the functionality that other mods that I use incorporate. It's like right now, basics, I have about 3 to 4 mods that I use almost every single time. And every time you have another mod, that adds more, loadings, things, and there's stuff in there that I sometimes don't need. And often there's a lot of overlap on those. So my goal with KJ's ARK is to consolidate everything that I want into one mod and completely outshine the other mods to do the same thing. So once I get the structures basically all figured out and situated, I gotta figure out how to do server-side commands. So you can make changes and enable or disable things. That does look like a nice slide. All right. Okay, actually I need to... Okay, yeah, there we go. That's good. Alright. Yeah, the hotel's situation hasn't quite been figured out yet, but we're working on it. I just sent off my basic itinerary plan to my, to this lovely lady that I'm communicating with. And, she gets final say. But, it's also to let her know that, well, these are my picks. These are, where I'm going. And she's going through saying, no, we're not going there. No, we're going there. I'm going to veto that. And I totally get that. I'm okay with that. Especially when it comes to hotels. I was just looking for something that was decent and cheap. She probably has better ideas on what's good, what's not, because apparently she's made this trip before. That's awesome. But, I've got my own, concepts for how this should go. And, as far as hotels go, I don't mind, ceding that ground completely. There's not a single one on here, with one exception, that I would really want to fight for. And one of them's already been figured out, and that's the one we're going to be at when we're at Disneyland. But that's going to be an interesting time, no matter how it goes. All right, we're back in. So let's see, get to the mods. No, not Ragnarok. It is coming. What's coming? Ragnarok. I think you're getting more of it than I think that we're supposed to get out of it. No. No, I'm not. Alright. So, snap, structure, class. Snap to... What's going on? Add door menu entries. What? Why did this get wiped out? Alright, save that. I feel like there's something missing here. View, window, compiler results, debug. Oh, okay. Save, compile. Warning, target must have a connection. Unable to find function name with SP closed door. This is when you're compiling the base store. Warning, compile. Okay. Yeah, that's fine. But can I, do something? Do I need to make a new base store? I might have to. I don't even remember how the old one went, but this is definitely a reason to have backups. So, I think we're going to do that right now. I'm going to take a moment and set up a new server. Yeah, I just realized I'm in the wrong view. Not that you're going to see anything, it's just this compiling thing, so we'll kind of let that go. Yeah. Alright. Oh, let me guess. That's an update. Great. Alright. Okay, delete that. I have a feeling that's broken, so let's delete that too. That's running. That's not running, but it's okay. Alright. So I need to make a new Perforce server. Okay, add a folder. Select that, / data. Been doing this so long I actually know what to do. I do like this particular piece of music. I've always thought I wanted to do machinima for ARK, but because of the way that I think, it wouldn't work in using the Unreal Engine right now. Alright, connection, settings, okay. So, get into a terminal. Yeah, I'm doing this all off screen because I don't want you guys to see what some of my settings are, so you can try to access it through the internet, which you'll never be able to do. How many times am I going to type this in wrong? Okay, what the frick is it? It's going too many letters. Perfect. All right. Stop. Yeah, close all the terminals. Edit, because I realized I renamed this wrong. There we go. Start it up. Let's see if I did this right. Of course not. Alright, how did I mess this up? Nope, that's the password. Oh, wait, it's probably that, isn't it? What's it for this? Yeah, that's what I thought. Okay, now it should start up. And I'm going to kill ARK, because, yeah, that hasn't moved at all. Move that off screen, because you guys don't need to see that. Heck, it doesn't even need to be up. Okay, if I did this right, and I think I did... no. Yes, can't kill. Fail. Yes. Alright. So, open connection. What did I say was the port for this? Okay. And now... Okay. Alright, there we go. Delete that. Delete that. Okay, fine. Yeah, right. Yes, yes. I'm glad that's so small right now. Okay. Yes, yes. There. And save. Oh. Okay. That should do that. Now I need to... Oh, that's the wrong thing. Need to open this. Alright, now for this, yes, select there, I think that's all correct. Oh my. No, remove that. I want to... Oh, you know what? Okay. Select that. Remove that. Remove that. Grab all of this. Just put that just straight in there. Actually, cancel. I want to cancel that. Yeah, add stuff to the server? Sure! I haven't done it. I haven't done some of the things I need to do yet, but like adding a mainline stream. Alright, now I can try and add files. I've been doing this a lot lately, so that's why it's, you know, not taking me a whole lot to do this. Alright. Okay, I think that's everything. Yep, start with that. Indubitably, I'm going to have to fix things. Yep, I had a feeling I'd have to fix things. Even though I set up things, they don't work out the way I want. Why should they? Okay. Alright, and that, remove that. Refresh, get latest. Yep. Yes, overwrite the files with the files I just uploaded from those files. So. There we go. Versioning. That's what's going to help things. Okay, so as things stand right now, I don't even know if a Perforce server is there. I don't know if there's a connection right now for this version of Unreal Engine. I think there is. We'll find out. We'll see if I can connect to a Perforce server. But this should make it a way easier time. And the great part is I'm hosting the Perforce server locally. And it's not taking up that much RAM. In fact, how much RAM am I using right now? Barely anything. I've got another project that's taking up 734 megs. That's my largest. That's the largest amount on this whole server, and I have a Jenkins thing running, which I might actually update for this. I don't know. I want to get a Jenkins setup going for something. I might do that for another project I want to do, an actual game. By the way, I am actually, my first Steam game is about to come out. I think it's June 10th. But we've still got some bugs to fix, so we'll see what's going on with that. Ah, okay, I thought so. My RAID has a operating system update, so I'll have to do that afterwards. Okay, it looks like nothing further. Dun 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 dun. This is taking a while. This is taking a while. Oh, finally. Okay. So, yes. Alright, source control. Let's get this set up. No, that's not accurate. What is my actual settings? Ah, yes. Yeah? It's not finding any workspaces. It's the right location. Does not map to this project's directory. Oh. I see now. Okay, so I have to modify my workspace. Gotcha. Oh, and now it's over there. Great. Alright. So, what is the workspace? Show an explorer. Alright. Alright, what about doing this? Hit apply. Don't copy. It's already the same data. Alright, so oh, do I just have to do it to the... Oh, God damn it. I gotta do it to the whole folder. Well, that makes what I did already meaningless. Well, that's just one commit. We can fix it. We can fix it! Alright, so... I don't like that it moves it all the way over there. Copy the latest version. Do not copy. Alright. Will you let me connect now? Yes, you will. Alright. Sync. Let's add. All right. All right. Mark for delete. Yes, I know that there's so many things in here. Okay. I want to cancel that. Modified folder structure to work with UE4's Perforce plugin. All right, let's submit. I want to cancel this, but I feel like that might be a bad idea. It's doing so much unloading. Oh, it's probably just unloading everything. Can I? Guess not. Well, the good news is, you know, it looks like it's still all there in the, you know, in the server, and that's the important part. Kind of sad I can't do any C++ coding for this. I could probably do a lot of good fun. But, you know, their code is proprietary. It's proprietary. So the good news is, got this working. Bad news is, I probably have to wait for this to all finish. Alright, so you're probably asking, you know, what, you know, changes are we going to do? Well, I don't know if you saw earlier, but my my structures have the ability to look like the other structures. That means, you know, and I make it tiered so that you have to have, you know, basically anything below that tier it can look like. So you can have tech foundations look like thatch. There's nothing stopping you. I also have it that it'll let you swap between, you know, just a basic block, which is what, you know, structures plus and, you know, S plus and all that does, and, you know, structures modified or whatever the mods are. I use the blocky one, the S plus one, but then I also let you choose between that and the vanilla build. So you can actually choose back and forth, and I took quite a bit of time to make sure those foundations were pretty much on the same level, even between, you know the base ones and, you know, the other versions of the base ones. You know, when you look at the wood and the thatch, they were sometimes off-centered. Same with the stone. I got them so they're all pretty level, so it's like a nice even level. And then I, you know, propagated that out to the other you know, builds. And now I'm working on doors. Once I get the doors done, I can, you know, that technology will actually expand over to Windows, and we'll just get all this working. And once I can do all that, we can then work on the next phase, which is, you know, getting our own construction buildings that can actually see our engrams, or I might even see about implementing it into, you know, see if I can't inject it into a basic engram without, you know, affecting things. After that, you know, once we get it that we can actually, you know, build our stuff, you know, once everything works, once the building parts work correctly, then we'll move on to the building of the building parts. And once that's going, that's when we can start going on to the add-ons that I want to get to. I very much want to get into a greenhouse setup. We definitely want to, and, you know, greenhouse is obviously, you know, part of the building system we need to make. Going to do a glass system, just like S+, but, you know, maybe a little bit better. I definitely have issues with it, so I might actually have to get to the point where I, you know, do new modeling. So I'm not opposed to that. I just want to make sure that it looks good, because I have run into issues with S+ stuff like glass. You know, I don't know if you've seen some of my ARK streams, but I've got this really nice rotundra kind of thing going on, and it never looks good because the glass has different vector normals, and I absolutely want to fix that. I don't know if it's like a normal map issue or if it's, you know, the vertices themselves, but I gotta fix that. This is taking forever to unload. The gardening stuff is, I want to get a lot of the automation going in there. Storage is a big concern. I like being able to like automatically sort stuff. But also having a large volume of storage sounds good. And having like a tiered thing on there that you can just build up to it also sounds good. It's like one of those things where I want to make one of the ingredients to construct it the previous tier as an optional ingredient. So, there's one that you can do that requires, the full resources to build, and then there's another one you can do that requires less resources but requires the previous tier item. That's, just one of my thoughts. Especially with storage, I think that's an important thing. Definitely got to get the pulling system in here. Because, being able to pull to, build stuff. I want to implement a partial pull. Where, you can tell it, hey, pull everything that you need, even if we don't have everything. I also want to make it smart enough to know that if you've, pulled something from one place and then you're going to another place and doing a pull, it doesn't pull from that other location. It's like it remembers the last 3 to 4 pulls and does not pull from those locations. When you're doing a pull for repairing your gear, I want it to be additive. I want it to, realize that, hey, they're pulling stuff. I should, I'm not going to calculate the stuff that's already in here. I want to calculate the additional items that we need to make this happen. So it's like, if you have a queue of items, look at, how much is already in there, subtract that from the supposed total, and then add just what you need from that. It's that kind of thing that I want to, have done. So, lots of possibilities there. Okay, we're going to close that. Can close that. Going to leave that open for a bit. I like the idea that I now have this on Perforce, because now I have, excuse me. I now have that all, backed up as of right this second. Probably should have done that before I borked the doors. But, the nice part is I can actually, go back to my references and make them work that way. Hell, I can even just copy them and then revert it back over to what I need it to do. Yeah, managing baby dinos, managing gardening, doing storage. There's a lot to integrate into this. And I don't necessarily want to keep all the stuff that was in S+. Some of it was okay. Some of it made no sense. And so it was outright trash. Yeah, if you took this music, you could totally make a really good ARK series. Just the hard part's the writing it. And then finding all the actors and actresses to play it. But, I have, a feeling I could do it if I, got enough interest in it. I don't know, do you guys want to, see and or do and or help make an ARK Machinima series done completely in Unreal Engine? I should mention that, this would not be done actually in ARK, although there might be a little bit of that. No, more likely I'd be taking all the assets out of this old version of Unreal Engine that they're using and taking it into a newer version of Unreal Engine. Even as far as, 4.27 if I wanted. But, no, more than likely it would be, taking it into 5 at this point. basically recreating everything we need, making all our tools, figuring out how to build sets, how to get the dinos in, create mass herds, make things that you have never seen before in ARK. And then maybe we even, go so far as to do a variation in ARK 2. Alright, almost done. Almost done unloading, I should say. Okay, was that it? Are y'all synced? Source control is synced. Perfect. Okay, so let's start by checking out our structures. Let's make sure our base structure for the door is still functional. Because it was saying that it was missing something. It'd be nice if it told me where it was missing. And it doesn't even give me, the information I need right now. Okay, nope, not there. Debug, palette, and nope. Nope. Compiler results. So yeah, see, this is where that would be. Okay, let's see. Blueprint properties, door base ML. Yeah, that's right. Ah, here we are. SP door close. If I disconnect that, yeah, check it out. Yes, unable to find the function. Yes, that's fine. I disconnected it. You shouldn't need it. Ah. It's giving me a warning, but now then it never comes back. Okay. So it's in the event graph. SP closed door. Where did I even get that? I don't know. Okay, more than likely. Okay, memory is moving. I don't know. Do I just let this run? But how long do I let it run? I mean, this is probably going to be doing this for a bit. On the other hand, if it does manage to come back, that's fantastic. But I have let this run before. And, we didn't get very far into it. The other ARK thing I want to do is actually a fairly good level mod with boss battles and stuff. I have a fair amount of that information still around. Let me actually see if I still have that. Okay, yeah. Oh, I forgot I actually got got some basics in here. So it turns out I actually got my map actually imported, at least, you know, part of it. And this is, you know, the first import test, basically. Let's see, I think, yeah, that was like part of the map layout system I was working on. Just trying to figure out where things go. But, you know, you look at, you know, that just looks amazing. Problem is, you know, you're limited in ARK maps, at least, you know, in the original game. Some people have gotten ones way bigger, but, you know, it's really hard to do. You know, this is all World Machine stuff. I don't think I have that. Can't do tiled, yeah. Color reference. Yeah, this is the color, this is the surface color reference, just so you get an idea of, you know, what each zone needs in terms of, you know, coloring. It doesn't, you can almost see where the edge of the map is, because there is actually some water in, you know, some of these areas. Not over here though. There's a nice little river that kind of goes through here. This is a corrupted zone. And then somewhere over in here was supposed to, or maybe it's over in here, is the entrance to the boss battle area, which is a whole thing on its own. I believe I called this Ysara's Heart. Is the title of the map. And while we wait for this to come back, I can read it to you what the concept for the boss battle is. I mean, this whole time you're exploring, you're finding stuff. It's a normal ARK map until you get to the boss fight. This is what I have written. Upon entering Ysara... Oh my gosh, it responded. Ah! It's back. Alright, so... Warning... Alright. Unable to find function, Ysara's SP closed door. If I just kill that, will that destroy it? Closed door event? No. So, what about now? Now that it doesn't have it, it doesn't exist. Is this just going to take a while? I think it is. Alright. We're going to let that go again. Alright. Upon entering, Ysara greets you. Asks for your help in protecting her heart, which turns out to be an egg. She then warns that the burning corruption is coming. You and Ysara fight the corrupted nameless minion waves until the Amalgam boss shows up. The goal of the boss is to fight and defeat the Amalgam before the egg runs out of health. If the egg runs out of health, then it is killed by Amalgam, and if the egg runs out of health, or if it's killed by Amalgam or a minion, it just explodes and the egg gets everywhere. End of fight. So that's it. But there's also another ending here. But that's something I'll get into in a bit. Once Amalgam shows up, the fight goes one of three ways based on difficulty. Easy. Ysara can almost solo this fight. With the player doing absolutely nothing, Ysara will kill the minions and get the boss down to about 25% health before succumbing to her wounds. If she survives, she thanks you for protecting her egg. Medium difficulty. Same as easy, except that when Amalgam gets to 50% health, he one-hit kills Ysara, who in her final breath begs you to protect the egg. You then have to fight the boss battle and the minions by yourself. Hard mode, and this is where the fun one is. Same as medium, except that instead of killing Ysara, Amalgam infects her with the corruption. And when complete, Ysara turns against you, and you have to fight both of them. Once slain, Ysara thanks you for freeing her from her corruption and protecting her egg. If Ysara, when she's corrupted, kills the egg, she ends up corrupting the egg, and it starts the corrupting end video. Which, you know, now I'm going to explain the successful video first. The egg hatches, and a new dragon spreads its wings and flies over the island, cleansing the corruption, spreading new growth, and turning the island into a paradise. Not that it wasn't before. Corrupted video. Same as the Ascension video, but everything is corrupted instead of renewed. And that was my plan, is to have this really nice kind of Ascension, you know, style, you know, end video at the end. So, yeah, that was my plan for Ysara's heart. Now, I don't know if I'm going to do this for ARK or if I'm going to do this for ARK 2. ARK 2 is actually coming out pretty soon. Or at least the announcement for it is coming out pretty soon. Well, more data. Who knows? But, yeah, that... I don't know. In ARK 2, that could be fantastic, especially since you don't have tech. I'm actually thinking that, depending on the modding support, I will do my best to move KJ's ARK over to ARK 2. But we're going to have to see how things turn out with that. For right now, it's just going to be straight up ARK. And I'm going to keep working on Ysara's heart on and off. Mostly off. I've got other things to do. Like this other game that I am working on. It's called Meat Beating: The Second Coming, I believe it's called. It's a sequel to a friend of mine, a programming friend of mine, who I'm working with on a third project. It's the one I actually got hired to do. Yeah, he did this, you know, a while back, and you know, he was thinking, oh, I'll just do just a little bit. It'll be fun to add a little bit of story. He got me into it in terms of you know, getting things together, and I've just been, whoa, what the. Okay, retry. What is going on? Cannot be saved? It's only partially loaded. What? Can I save everything? Yeah, save selected. Yes, check out those assets. It's the base store again. Oh, they are all having the issue. Oh. Maybe it's one of those things I gotta close out and then open it back up. So we'll try that. Don't save. Much as I want to save, don't. So yeah, he got me to help out, and it's actually got him more interested, especially since I added a couple of concepts that he really liked. And yeah, we're going to work on getting it out, and if it has a good enough attention, well, we might work on like some DLC for it. We're mainly doing this so we can get a little extra spending money. the idea I had was VR. And, you know, that's going to be a fun one, honestly. I'm also doing some voice work for him. I don't know how much of that I can talk about, so I'm not going to. So yeah, I don't know, maybe I'll show it on my stream. When is the 10th? It's Friday. Next Friday, not this Friday. I don't know. We'll see. Maybe we'll have a small games day. And we'll just do like a whole bunch of little games. And I'll just add that in. Seeing so much log linker warnings. Can't find various assets. Oddly enough, the moment I loaded this up from right before the stream, it loaded up like that. It was like, oh wow, they're really feeling the SSD today. Like I don't remember any errors during that, so. What's this? I was working on rocks? Oh yeah. I was trying to figure out how to do some really nice, you know, rocks that are like geometry based. So, you know, infinite, you know, easy to use, all sorts of stuff. And apparently I have some substance for ARK. Yeah, sure. I have no idea what this is supposed to be. Kind of looks like a form of it looks like a spackled wall. But it could also be a rock. Yeah, I have no idea what this is for. Oh yeah, it's a rock. Here's rock number 2. Metal decal? Don't think I was done with this one. Yeah, I have no idea what those are for. Other than, you know, having a rock texture. Maybe I was looking at new things to make for Yasara's heart or something. Getting tired of the same default rocks you see in every single ARK map. There's not enough artistry. Alright. Okay, so there's my structure. Alright, there's SP closed door. So I'm guessing more than likely what it is. Go to Prime Earth. Structures plus. Doors. Base door. If I open that. What do we have here? Nothing. So Is part of the double door, maybe? Huh. I have no idea what this is for. Looks like the base tech door has a bit of logic to it. Get multi-use entries. Just remembered. All right. I just remembered that I actually based a lot of my code off of the actual S Plus mod as opposed to the S Plus version that was plugged in, and I forgot to switch again, into Unreal Engine. So hopefully, by adding that mod, and I can figure out what's going on. Just gotta wait for this to rebuild the class hierarchy. Alright, not hearing anymore, so I think she's probably gone to bed. Or she's had nothing else to add to it. There we go. I'm just going to close that. Oh, spoke too soon. All right. Okay. Okay. That's a bit farther than I thought. Yep, okay, that's the one she was talking about. All right. Okay, so okay, copy that to the next day. And now swap that out for this. Alright, I'm going to have to work on that. Alright. Alright, back to this. Sorry, got distracted. Okay, so I am not seeing that. Can I save this? I'm going to close this and open it back up because yeah, I just added the Structures Plus mod and I really need to see it in here. Unfortunately, this is going to take a while to load back up. Better than it crashing on me, though. Much better than crashing on me. Well, while we wait. Alright. Well, that didn't help. Yet. Yeah, because, yeah, definitely want to get this mod in. And this is like the old Structures Plus mod. You know, it was what he released when he said, "Hey guys, I'm out." And he actually did what you know people should do is when they're done with their mod, they release it as open source and say, "Hey, you guys go nuts. I'm done." And that way, such a pivotal mod does not get lost. You know, lots of people took up the mantle. Yeah, I'm taking up the mantle in some ways because I still like that version of it. But it has long since stopped working. So, legs are starting to hurt. Don't usually hurt after I've sit this long. Molten element aberrance. Yeah, there are ways to make such good machinima using this music. Every time I listen to it, I'm just like, oh god, I want to do stuff with it. Could be fun. Load! Come on. I'm tired of staring at her condescending mug. And why do all the guys look the same, but with, just weird genetic defects? Girls are the same way, too. Yeah. That'd be like one thing I'd want to change is, or do I? I certainly hope their character creator is way better in the new game. Load in the test map area. Not that I need that. Hey! On Friday we can actually start in on Final Fantasy II. I actually have not played that. I don't think ever. Maybe once long ago. Yeah, don't restore. I'm good. Structures plus mod, yes. Doors. It's just no, don't bother. You know what? I'm gonna tell it to ignore literally everything except the KJ's ARK folder. That's what I'm gonna have to do. Okay, so doors. Door SP. Well, that's probably what my version's looking for. Yeah, SP door closed. There it is. So let's jump back over to my version. Okay. Add door menu entries. I'm going to put this off to the other screen so I can reference it. And... So this is add door menu. Is this something I put in? I think it might be. Do I even need it? Oh, door functions. I see. So, okay. All right, well, SP closed door. Okay, first stasis. If it's true, you unstasis it. Then, if the door state does not equal 0, you set the door state to 0. What? I don't even know what that means. All right. What are you branching? Open in. Oh, that's right. I actually pumped this through into one function. Ha! Yeah, I'm just looking at the chaos of theirs compared to mine. It's just, you know, take a look at that. Look at this nice, clean code. And now compare it to their chaos. He had to do double branches. Because apparently, he didn't get, you know, open in. Just plug it in. Me, however, I did. So... Go delete that. And that. We'll just leave that as it is for a moment. Try get multi-use. Oh, no, let's get multi-use entries. So here we do the appearance entries. Yeah, I'm really, you know, I'm doing really good with minimizing the code. Because I think that sprang from all this. Now, so that's not to say that I'm 100% on, you know, doing all this. I mean, you know, add door menu entries. What do I do here? Ah, okay, so that's what this is for. Okay, add sub-menu categories. Okay, so yeah, we're going to keep this. So this little guy will take place of basically all of these. Just to help keep things tidy. Alright, events. Oh, I got a begin play function? What? Yeah, begin play function. What's it trying to do? Alright. If it's a structure preview, not a structure preview, check to see if it has authority. If it does have authority, meaning it's on the server, is it a default configuration set? If it's not, get game mode, get sp config int. So get an integer from the configuration for default door configure. And it sets whether or not it's automatic or auto close only. Okay. I get that. I understand that. Alright, so, where did all my windows go? There we are. Alright, so, let's see if I can save this. Let me save. I had a feeling just restarting it would, you know, fix the saving issue. So now I need to come out here, correct? No, one more. There we go. There's a get ignore here. Okay. All right, .p4 ignore. Okay, let's look up perforce ignore rules while we're waiting for that to compile. Come on. Alright, here we are. Excluding files. Exclude the specific file specification. Okay. Wildcard. Exclude bar from being ignored. So, if I come in here and do that, and then not content slash mods KJ's ARK. Slash star. That would effectively tell it to ignore everything except for that folder and everything inside. If I'm correct. And it is a .p4 ignore. Yeah, .p4 ignore. Alright, well, let's mark that for add. Alright, submit. Added ignore file. Can I mark this for add? Apparently I can, which means it did not work. Alright, revert files. there a way of testing perforce? Not even no. Okay. Oh, you know, I don't have a type map set up. I'll deal with that later. But I'm surprised this isn't working with the ignores so far. Ah, there we go. Alright, save everything. Okay. I wonder if that was the problem. Didn't I tell this to do a structure class? Snap structure class. I think it was clearing that. Let's save content. Hopefully this will actually let me save. It did on the base structure, so more than likely it should with the rest too. Alright, let's give this a shot. First things first. Empty all the garbage. I vomit boxes. Alright. So... okay. Door frame and door. All right, that works good. Reinforce door frame. Alright, still don't know what's going on there. Still can't do anything about that. It's locking, but won't let me place. And that won't let me replace it either. Alright. Well, it seems to work still, so that's good news. Oh, what's this? Getting a message. Oh, yes. Alright, so let's see what we can do here. Why is stone different? Spawn emitter, structure settings class, consumes... Oh, no, that's all correct. I don't see any reason why this should be different. Yeah, pick up, spawn emitter, descriptive names, consume. Yeah, that's all right. What about this? No, that's all right. It's not doing anything crazy here. Alright, how does that compare to the wood door then? Can be forced open by dinos? That's an option? Alright, spawn emitter, pick up, consumes primal. What about the graph? Not seeing anything in the event graph. Construction graph looks fine. And they're both going to the base door. Wait, what's this collision preset? Collision, block all dynamic. And that's block all dynamic. That's alright. Fizz material override. Fizz material override. Would that make a difference? I mean, maybe. But really don't see why that would stop me from placing my door again. Unless there's something... There's something here? Replace? Place? Nope. Okay. I'm guessing it's not the primal structure, but instead the base structure. Replace. Allow replacement from structure type door. Prevent replacement of structure type none. And now it needs to rebuild the hierarchy. Oh. Okay, so that's the problem with my ignore folder. Alright. Alright, turn that off read only so I can actually edit it. Alright. Let's see if I can update this. Alright, submit. P4 ignore update. Alright. Alright. I don't know what that's going to do. Great. Alright. So we have a base structure. Let's save that. Just going to need to save everything based on that. But that shouldn't make a difference. In what we're doing now. I mean, is that what the door SM does? Yeah, allow replacement by type, door SM. Which is, you know, what it is. So that should work. So, if I come up here, yeah, it's not letting me replace it. I can place it, but I can't replace it. Alright, so place, allow replacement, prevent replacement, use placement collision check. All right. Okay, it can be forced open by Dino. Oh, what's this? That's different. Pickup gives item. Alright. Placement material index forward. Structure class setting. Pickup gives item. Spawn emitter. I don't know. This is starting to bug me pretty badly. Stone door. Alright, modified properties. Yeah, pickup gives items. It's like the only thing I've changed. So how is this different? We're both going off our base structures. Which, as I can tell, is basically the same. Alright. In fact, I'm basing mine off of the base door, so yeah, I'm taking all this and just sub-parenting it, and then I add the structure class settings. Allow replacement from structure class. Use BP on structure pickup. Yeah, that's all correct. Use placement collision check. Yeah. What happens if I leave that on? What happens is you die. So maybe this isn't an issue with the door, but instead the door frame. Okay, that's going to the base wall, that's going to its base wall, so these should be identical. Yeah. The only difference is some parent stuff. What are those specifically? Which I think is basically the same, basically nothing. Yeah, allow replacement. That's it. Oh, you know what? I probably need to do allow replacement. Well, actually, no. It's still the base wall structure. So you can replace the door with a base wall. So yeah, there's no component. There's no basic difference. I'm not seeing any functionality difference either. What about components? Literally the same. So I have no idea why the stone base is not working. Alright, store door frame. What's different? Consumes primal, alright. Block all dynamics. Actually, it's probably just so I can get to there. Rock. Spawn emitter. Pickup gives item. Structure settings class. Targetable damage. Yeah, that all looks fine. There's literally nothing here. So, why isn't the stone door frame working? Oh, you know what? This could be an issue where it's trying to put down the wrong thing. Now, this is the actual item. Consumes item. Structure stone with wall. Yeah, that's the issue. Oh, no, wait. Yeah, that's the issue. It's trying to consume something it doesn't have. What it needs to be doing is KJ stone doorway. So that was a configuration error on my part. Alright, so now... Ah, there we go. I'm guessing the doorway is probably the same issue. You are consuming... Yep. All right, perfect. Okay, well, that worked. That's weird. Also, that door's not aligned. Still have to work on that. Oh wait, is that just a basic door frame? Yeah, that's just a basic door frame, isn't it? Alright, so this actually needs to be, huh. Yeah, look, it just updated. Perfect. Definitely got to fix this wood issue. Or the stone. I'm not sure which it is. Judging from that, I think it's the stone. The stone is offset. So that's something I will look at another time. Okay, at least we got that fixed. I don't know why it won't let me replace the door. That's just interesting. Alright, give item. Wood. Copy reference. Can I do that one? No. Can't find game. You can find mods. Or maybe not. Or okay, is it slash games? Yeah, okay, it's slash game. Alright. Alright, let's make sure that we can... Yeah, that's a very interesting bug. At least these walls work. You know what? I think I'm going to check out the tech walls. Alright. How do the tech walls compare? Tech walls are perfect. How do they look for metal? Oh, they look good. How do they look as stone? Backwards. Alright, stone, still backwards. But, I will say, looks like they line up perfectly. Okay. Adobe. The good news is Adobe is, you know, I made Adobe walls thicker, so they look good. Especially in comparison to ones like stone. Also, if you compare it back to that, you know, they line up. They look like they can compete. Wood? Okay, wood looks like it's not long enough. But, whatever that was. Okay, yeah, they're definitely not long enough. I mean, yeah, compare that to how well those kind of just fit together. It's obvious that these ones are not... Oh my. Okay, are you telling me that's accurate? I'm pretty certain of that. Adobe, stone, metals, not like you can tell. Or can you? No, I don't think you can. Are these all just facing the wrong way? And you just don't notice on tech? No, on tech it lines up perfectly. And the metal lines up perfectly too. I know, because I spent a whole lot of time working on that. And, you know, look at this. It's just lines up with that middle piece perfectly. They lined up with each other perfectly. You know, it may not be as thick as the other stuff, but it's still pretty good. But once you get to stone, suddenly, boom, it's backwards. Wood's backwards. And that, yeah, all of them are probably backwards except for metal and tech, and you really can't tell with those two. Okay. So, tech structures, tech wall. There we are. Show only variants. Here we are. Mesh transform. Okay, metal's fine. So we're working at... well, we can start with the thatch, yeah. Alright, pick that up. Put that back down. You know what? I'm actually happy with that. Okay, so I can just do literally the same thing to the others. Yes, check out the selected. Alright, metal. Alright, metal's good. Appearance, stone. I believe that's actually upside down now. Alright, let's pick up that. This is just bugging me. I gotta move that. There we go. Alright, stone. Is it still... Okay. I flipped the wrong one. Alright. Pick up. Put down. Appearance. Stone. That's better. Alright, and stone. Yes. Perfect. Alright, so now let's look again at Adobe. Oh. Actually, I probably need to do the same thing to all of these. Although it's not like you can really tell with the Adobe. At any rate. Copy. Paste. And we'll do this to the wood too, because I have a feeling it might matter. Alright. Metal. Good. Stone. Adobe. You don't really notice the difference. You can a little if you look at like the scratches right here. Wood. Looks good apart from the other issues. And thatch looks good. Alright. And thatch is lining up perfectly. And now I need to switch over to wood, and I'm going to turn this one back to tech. Alright. Oops. Alright, let's pick these all up. Now, wood, appearance, wood, appearance, wood. Alright. So it's not bad, but it's not particularly great. Okay, so it looks like Y is the scale value that I need to change. So let's change this to 1. Okay, let's start with this. 1.05. We were at 1.35. Oh, you know what? That's actually pretty nice. Oh. Okay, how does that compare? Alright. Not very favorably. What about this? Actually, fairly favorably, but this could use some tweaking. Yeah, that needs to come down just a little bit. Yeah, the the tech walls and their appearances are how we are measuring literally everything. So, let's actually come out here and do a save all. Make sure that all this data gets saved. Last thing we need is some sort of crash that, you know, causes it all to go away. Okay. And now we will come back. We'll go to wood. Alright, copy reference. Oh, you know what? I actually did have wall structures. Which one are they? Number 6. Okay, good news is, looks like that's pretty much working. But we do need to bring the walls down a bit. Alright, so open up the wooden walls. Oh, actually the 1.05 is exactly what I'm using for the walls themselves. But I do feel like that they are, you know, a little tall. Okay, if I copy their location and paste that into here. Alright, pick up. Pause it. I need to, yeah, I think I need to adjust their scale too. Oh, did you see that? It updated in real time. And look, it matches perfectly! The problem is, we still see through on wall connection points. Alright, so I'm not sure what to do about that. I might just leave it. What happens if we go to like Adobe? Yeah, see that's perfectly fine, except yeah. Except for that. So, do we want to overcompensate for on the wood? Have them actually go wider? Say 1.1. Not a terrible thing. Yeah, there's a little bit of overlap, but you know what? I kind of like it. It makes it look like it's fused together, one long piece of wood. Alright, can I... I want to see if I can bring this back while still... Oh, that's not going to show up on that. You know, that actually minimizes it pretty well. It's not great, but it does kind of seal up things on this side. So, how does that work with this guy? Yeah, that might work. I'll have to tweak that, but... Yeah, it's not perfect. It's not great. But, okay, so if we say that that's the scale, let's come here, paste that, save, and we'll save the wall too. Alright, so pick up that, put it back down, convert to wood. Yeah, that looks good. Yeah, that's how you do it. That's the way you do it. Alright, so now the door frame. Let's, it says it's literally the same stuff. Let's just give it the same dimensions there. And I'm wondering if the same translations are needed. Yeah. Yeah, look at that. That's just fantastic. Okay, it looks like we actually need to bring the door up a bit. Alright, let's go to 94. That looks like it's pretty level. Alright. Not really detecting well, it does kind of come out a little bit. How's it looking here? That's actually almost perfect. Alright, doors. Doors need to move. Okay, that's fine. I kind of like that. That was just weird. Although that looks pretty flush. I'm also not happy about where it's pivoting. Ah, okay. No, I'm not happy where it's pivoting at all. Needs to pivot from there. And there. So now... No, it's still not pivoting there correctly. All right. That looks pretty good. Right up until the moment that the door opens. Alright, so what is the pivot point then? Okay, that looks like it's pivoting from the right location now. Or close to it. Alright. Okay. Okay, that's almost perfect. Let's just move it a little bit that way. Yeah, I can live with that. Well, maybe not. Definitely not that. Oh. Okay, so... My door transformed. Oh, great. I can move the mesh, but I can't reposition it. Maybe it's a door frame snap point issue? Okay. Point location offset. Root transform. Sphere 1, Sphere 2. Snap tags. Ah. All right. Snap points. Okay. What about this? Do I have any snap points on this? I do. But it looks like that has nothing to do with rotation. So here it looks like it's rotating well, but it's not positioned right. Alright, this looks like it's actually doing something now. And now we're back where we started, basically. got it to look good. It looks like it spins well. It's not perfect. But really, who is? I am. Shut up. Okay. Pick up. I want to rip this game code apart and rebuild it. Why don't you? 'Cause I don't have the time. Although I could, easily. Alright, let's go to the base door frame. See what they have. Nothing. And then it goes primal door structure, which we don't have access to. Okay, I suspect that... Here, let's take a look at this. I suspect that this is effectively the rotational root node. The problem is there's a door transform here. And I don't know if that's, you know, also part of the transform, or if that's the transform itself. If so, then I should be, you know, setting that to there. And then using this to determine where the twist point is. Because like that would be a perfect location for a door. Let's take this door off, put it back down, and that's where it goes. It rotates. A little bit of a hiccup there. We can get in and out. It's not perfect. And now, you know, would we be able to move the transform to where we need it to be? Looks like it just needs to go out a little bit. So to match the door, it needs to go there. But to function as a door, yeah, that's where it needs to rotate from. So both the open and closed position, this is where it needs to be. The problem is, it's offset now. So probably the easiest way to fix this would just be to scale the door. So we'll take the door. We'll scale it and move it up. And how does that look on both sides? I think it looks relatively good. Alright. I think the wood is looking good. Biggest complaint is can't replace it. So I know you can do that with stone. Now the stone doors. This is going to be an interesting one. Because then we also have to consider the stone walls with the stone doors. Which right now look perfect. But the stone doors in, you know, in the new wood walls do not. But yeah, that's okay. I don't think the stone walls look good either, so. Alright, let's see how this looks in comparison. It's not bad. It's not great. Well, that's a fun little issue. Okay, so this is why I want to rebuild the fucking system. But that's probably beyond my pay grade. I'm having a hard time just getting these to look right. And now I gotta get it so that they work right with different positionings. Alright, stone door. Where are you? There you are. Let's do a save right now before we lose everything. Oh, gotta check out some assets. Okay. So, I'm not certain that the stone walls are accurate. In fact, I'm looking at them and I'm pretty certain they're not. Yeah, look how they compare to the wood. I mean, they're not bad here, but they're not great. I've already, you know, overextended those, so. Alright, the stone on there looks great. Let's actually add stone walls. Alright, so pick that up, pick that up. Alright, pick you up, pick you up. Stone walls are broken. That. Alright. There we go. Alright, that looks like that matches. How does that compare to that? Well, I don't know if these two match. I can actually pick this up. Next to stone, it's not bad. It's dare say passable. Actually, it looks really good from the inside. Right up to that moment. Yeah, there it matches up. There it does not, because the wood is actually a little bit further down. So, let me open up the tech wall. Look at the variant for the stone. And what transformations do we have here? Oop. Door frame. I need a door frame. That's what we're working on first. Okay, there we go. Got that. Inputted that. Looks like it almost matches. Gosh darn it. Why does this keep closing on me? Alright, copy. Paste. Paste. Oh, yeah, that matches up perfectly. Yeah. Oh, look, that even works better now. That's not great. Oh, did I accidentally undo that? I think I did. Pickup gives that item and consumes that. Alright. There we go. Alright, well, that's working now. Although I think it'd probably come forward more. Looks a little too recessed for my tastes. Yeah, that looks good. That looks really good. Why can't the other door looks this good? How's it rotate? You know, I'm actually very happy with this. Can I get the wood to look better? Alright, so... that's just like 5. What's that here? Pretty much the same. I'm actually gonna... okay, my door transform. Copy. Let's paste that there. So, I'm going to pick this up. Put down that, put down that. It's not bad. Alright. Let's see, let's move that just a bit more that way. And I think it'd probably be pushed back a bit. Oh yeah, that was wonderful. So now we need to try it with the other door frame. I see. Can't have it both ways, can I? Wait, what? Okay. You know, maybe I just need to thicken the wood wall. The wood door frame. There we go, nice and thick. No. Alright, 1, 2. Actually, I'm kind of digging 2. Maybe 1.5. Doesn't quite look round. But I blame the modelers. Yeah, that looks pretty good. Ooh. I just... okay, that's actually a good argument. Wait. Shouldn't the door be rotating from the other side? That's where these little door insets are. Is there anything like that here? No, it doesn't look like it. Does that mean the wall's backwards? Alright. I'm just going with that. Alright, we'll make do with this. So there's a little bit of spying you can do on your enemy. But short of basically remodeling things, I don't think I'm going to be able to fix them. Not with programming. Something programming can't do. Yep. Alright, so let's go with this. We'll just say this is all fine. We gotta actually... We gotta compare these two. Okay, yeah. That means the wooden wall and the tech wall needs to be 1.5, I believe. Oh. Did I do something different? Oops. Yep. Messed that up. Alright, 1.5. Okay. Pick up, place, and wood. There we go. Yeah, wood's looking good. Yeah, wood's looking good. Wood. It's fantastic. Alright, I'm actually going to move the doorway. Because I think it probably needs to come over a little bit. Alright, no, that'll stick there. Oh, 94. That's good. Wait, is that good? What do I have the transforms for wood? No, that's not good. There we go. Now, I'll take that to... Oh. Just want -3, not -32. Does that affect the doors? I would say not negatively. Oh, does that mean I can move the door over a bit? Yeah, there we go. Oh, crap. Oh, it was just that? Up. I'm hitching on something. Is it the door at all? Okay, no, it's not the door. Because I'm hitching there too. Oh. Something about the stone door frame is hitching me up. I'll have to work on that. But the good news is, doors are working. Even better. Got those working just fine. Looking beautiful. Alright, and obviously I can't get the tech doors in these ones. Also flip these around so that they actually open the correct side and the nubbins are there. Alright. I think that's going to be it for tonight. Let me kill that. Save everything. And I'm going to thank you all for joining me. This has been, honestly, a lot of fun. I got a lot done, even if it frustrated me at times. But we fixed the doors. That was the big thing I wanted to do. Even better, I got it onto a, I got it ready to go. I actually got it to be able to perforce this bitch. So having version control for this is going to be fantastic. I'm going to be using it every single time going forward. I hope you'll be here next time. I don't know if it's going to be right when we left off here or if it's going to be somewhere else. Could be anything. There's lots of opportunities for everything. And I'm going to stop the music because that Fear Evolved music just really irks me. Friday, next stream, we're actually going to get back to Final Fantasy Friday. We'll be doing Final Fantasy II, which, many of us in America have never played. We've played 4, which was marketed as 2. But in truth, it's 4. So we're 2 games away from getting to that one. But that's really where, in America, we got a whole lot of storyline. The first game didn't give us much story. 4 gave us quite a bit more story, but then again, it was on a whole nother console. Meanwhile, Japan got 2 more games out of the Final Fantasy markup, and I think they went off a completely different tangent. But even so, I love the story that we got with 1. So, yep, we're going to work through 2. Hopefully, we'll get through 2 and 3 pretty quickly. We'll get to 4, which I have played before, but honestly, I didn't like it as much as I liked Final Fantasy 6. I absolutely loved that game right up to the moment that Final Fantasy 7 touched my lips, so to speak. Thank you all for coming. Don't forget to like and subscribe on YouTube. I've noticed that, I'm getting a lot of love over Star Citizen and Unreal Engine combined, and I don't mind doing that. I like doing that. But we'll see. Let's see what comes of it. Thank you all for joining me. I'll see you next time. Good night, everybody.